Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor has reportedly been forced out of Royal Lodge under the cover of darkness as fresh revelations from the Jeffrey Epstein files reignite scrutiny over the disgraced former prince. According to the Daily Mail, the move was accelerated amid mounting concern within the royal family. This marks a dramatic new chapter in Andrew's fall from grace. According to reports, the former Duke of York vacated his longtime Windsor home late at night, 3 months after formally handing back his lease on Royal Lodge. The 31-room mansion, valued at around £30 million, had been Andrew's primary residence for years. Sources say he was driven more than 130 miles to Norfolk and transported under the cover of darkness to the King's Sandringham estate, a move said to have taken place earlier than expected. A steady stream of vehicles was reportedly seen leaving the Windsor property shortly after Andrew's departure, fueling speculation that the relocation had been hurried. The timing of Andrew's sudden move is significant. It follows the release of a newly published email contained within the latest tranche of Epstein files, released by the U.S. Department of Justice. In the email, Andrew allegedly told convicted pedophile financier Jeffrey Epstein that he wanted to be his pet, language that has sparked outrage and deep discomfort within royal circles. Royal sources told the Daily Mail that King Charles had become increasingly concerned by the scale and tone of the revelations, prompting Andrew's expedited removal from Royal Lodge. It is understood the king was not aware of the level of detail in the latest documents before their publication. As the emails surfaced, Thames Valley Police confirmed they are assessing a new allegation that Epstein trafficked a second woman to the UK for a sexual encounter with Andrew. The alleged incident is said to have taken place at Royal Lodge in 2010. The woman, who is not British and was in her 20s at the time, claims she spent the night with Andrew before being taken to Buckingham Palace for tea the following day. If substantiated, it would mark the first time an Epstein survivor has alleged sexual abuse at a royal residence. Despite the growing pressure, Andrew has remained publicly silent. Earlier this week, he was photographed driving and riding around Windsor, smiling and even waving to onlookers just hours before the explosive email became public. Royal insiders say the silence is becoming increasingly difficult to defend. Sources told the Daily Mail that cooperating with U.S. authorities is now considered a matter of personal conscience as well as public responsibility. Buckingham Palace has yet not officially commented on the specifics of the file dump, but insiders stressed a long-standing principle: anyone with relevant information should participate in lawful inquiries. Andrew is now believed to be staying temporarily at Wood Farm Cottage on Sandringham Estate, the former retreat of Prince Philip. He is expected to move permanently into nearby Marsh Farm by early April, once renovations are complete. However, sources suggest the transition may not be entirely clean-cut. Andrew is reportedly expected to return to Windsor from time to complete the move, retrieve belongings, or even go riding, as clearing Royal Lodge could take months. The latest revelations have placed King Charles in a deeply uncomfortable position. Andrew was once a working royal and served as a UK trade ambassador during the period of his association with Epstein, a fact that makes the current disclosures particularly damaging. Last October, when Andrew was stripped of his remaining royal titles, the King and Queen issued a pointed statement saying their thoughts and utmost sympathies remained with victims and survivors of abuse. That statement is now being revisited as public pressure intensifies. While Andrew has been relocated, his former wife, Sarah Ferguson, is reportedly facing her own crisis. The Duchess of York is said to be struggling to find a new permanent home and has ruled out moving in with Andrew. Sources claim she hopes to remain in Windsor, but may have to significantly lower her expectations after decades at Royal Lodge. Friends reportedly say the 66-year-old is in a fragile emotional state, privately admitting the situation is not good for her mental health. Adding fuel to the fire, further emails revealed this week show Sarah Ferguson allegedly sending a flirty message to Epstein after his conviction, describing a single female friend with a great body. In another email, she reportedly joked about marrying Epstein and employing the mystery woman, exchanges that have shocked royal watchers. The emails compound the reputational damage already inflicted by years of association with the convicted sex offender. Allegations against Andrew first emerged in 2014 when Virginia Giuffre accused him of sexually abusing her when she was 17. Andrew has always denied the claims and settled the civil case in 2022 without admitting liability. But with fresh allegations under review, explosive emails now public, and his forced departure from Royal Lodge complete, the pressure is mounting once again. For now, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor begins a quieter life in Norfolk, but the questions surrounding his past show no sign of fading. As investigators assess new claims and public scrutiny intensifies, the former prince's exile from Windsor may not mark an end, but a new and uncertain chapter in one of the British monarchy's most damaging scandals.